Peace, love, and light, family. I hope the sun is shining wherever you are. I hope that you are living and speaking your truth. Right now, let's get into your messages at this time. What message? Okay. Spirit says you are sitting resilient. You are. Some of you may feel a bit drained at this time. You know, you've definitely been. I'm hearing you've been fighting. You've been fighting some things, and you're finding courage at this time, or you could be dealing with someone in this energy, this Nine of Wands energy, and you're sitting resilient. Okay, as the Queen of Cups. Okay. Okay. So there may be something about the Queen of Cups energy, or you're dealing with someone in the Queen of Cups energy. I'm getting the sense that it might be a mother figure of some sort. Okay. The Death card, number 13. I'm getting information about like some kind of ancestor that's trying to say something at this time. This ancestor is coming through at this time, and it could be like a female figure type of ancestor that's coming through to speak to you at this time. And this energy is speaking in regards to you being resilient. So you may have a mother figure, an ancestor who's a mother figure, a woman who is trying to come through and say something to you at this time. Death card. Okay. This is interesting too, because this is Scorpio energy. Spirit is speaking regarding and reminding us about this energy, this ancestor energy here. All right, let's see what else. This also has to do with endings. Okay, so you have the Nine of Wands and the Death card, number 13. Tell us about the Nine of Wands. Okay, so Spirit is asking, what are you not seeing? There's something that you're not seeing, is what Spirit is saying. Or perhaps you were in this energy and you currently are not in this energy, is what Spirit is saying. I'm getting this is about your past. Spirit is reminding you about crossroads. This is definitely like ancestral realm type of energy I'm getting here. Okay, someone being at the crossroads. Someone sitting someone sitting and waiting for something to happen. Okay, so you may have been at a crossroad at some point where you are trying to figure out whether you should hold on to something or let it go. This is in regards to holding on to something or letting it go. This Two of Swords here. You were at a crossroads. Yeah, you were at a crossroads trying to decide whether you should let something go. Okay, and Spirit is saying in this energy, you are building your maturity. Okay, this energy where you were at the crossroads. You were at during this period where you were at the crossroads, you had a lot of doubts and possibly fears too, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, I see the Justice card is coming out and the Knight of Swords. Definitely a lot of swords energy here. So I'm getting the sense that you were definitely in a state where you were in your mind a lot. There was some anxiety perhaps during this time that you were in the crossroads. Spirit is saying this may have to do with some legal issues, okay? Or you are dealing with someone in the justice system. And I'm still also getting, I'm getting this mother energy again with this. I'm getting the sense that this is this is at the crossroads with this mother figure. And I'm also getting the sense that your throat chakra may have been, you may have had some issues or challenges expressing yourself as it relates to this period of time when you were at the crossroads, at a particular crossroad, and you could have had some fears around saying and speaking your truth, is what I'm getting. Okay, tell us more about the Ten of Wands. Okay. This is in regards to family issue, is what I'm getting. Okay. You're at the crossroads as it relates to a family issue. I'm getting the sense that there was possibly, yeah, and there's this energy of like King of Swords coming out again, and this Ten of Cups. I don't know why I'm getting this energy, but I'm getting this energy that there may have been some kind of like female figure, and take it as it resonates. It may be a female figure, someone in authority, someone in a position of authority, that may have kept you in this position where you were constantly in your mind. It seems like this person was trying to make you choose between them and possibly a relationship that you were thinking about, being involved in. Okay. Yeah, this has to do with your past. This definitely has to do with your past. With this, with the Six of Cups here. Okay. This has to do with your past. I'm getting, yeah. Spirit is saying that, so for many of you, you dealt with family members who were possibly very deceitful, could have possibly, masqueraded as, someone who's loving. And I'm getting the sense that there was definitely like possibly a head female figure involved who was masquerading as someone who's really masquerading as someone, who's loving. And on the other hand, they had another side that, you know, a lot of people didn't know about. And this person, I'm getting the sense that they were involved in a lot of deceitful things as it relates to you and your relationships, is what I'm getting. This person used strategies, is what I'm getting, to block your relationships. Okay, they were using strategies to block your relationship. Very deceitful, sneaky type of behavior is what I'm getting. And Spirit is saying that, you know, whatever it was that this person was doing, they put you in this position where you felt like you were constantly having to kind of like continually gathering your strength, because this person's energy was depleting, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, look at this. More swords energy. Five of Swords. A lot of there's still like a lot of deception and lies that you endured, that put you in this energy. And with the 10 of Cups coming out, I'm getting this sense that this person may have been involved in trying to sabotage your relationships to keep you in this energy of not having to make a decision, of not having someone, not moving forward. Like basically this person wanted to keep you in this energy. There was a lot that this person did to keep you distracted, is what Spirit is saying. And even as I'm doing this reading, like, you know, I'm getting the energy of just a lot of distractions that this person was trying to put before you to keep you in this energy of where you felt like you were at the crossroads, like you couldn't quite, you know, it's like, do I move left or do I move right? Like your sense of decision making, your sense of your ability to make solid decisions were definitely impacted here. Okay, tell us about the Death card. This is Scorpio energy. I'm also getting ancestral realm type of energy from here. Tell us about the Death card. Okay. Yeah, so you have an ancestor that is a mother figure, is what I'm hearing, who has been working on your behalf to bring harmony and balance back to your life. Okay, so whatever it was that was created by this, you know, deceitful family member, and I'm getting that it's a kind of female figure. You have an ancestor who is a mother figure. This could have been a grandmother of some sort that was constantly working to bring things back into balance for you, to release you from this state of indecision, this state where you felt like you were basically hanging by a thread and just waiting on things that didn't seem to move forward. Number 3, number 4, 313 could be significant. Okay. You could be dealing with a Taurus. For many of you, you could be dealing with this, whoever this ancestor is that you are dealing with, could been a Taurus, is what I'm hearing. Okay, March 13th could be significant. Yeah, and I'm definitely getting like ancestral realm type of energy. Like this is someone who, this ancestor was someone who was basically looking and presiding over you. And this is why you were able to stand resilient, is what Spirit is saying. And this is part of the reason why your third eye was open. For many of you, whoever it is that you were dealing with, they were trying to block your third eye chakra. You know, they were coming up with a lot of deceitful types of tactics. Okay. Yeah, I'm even getting possibly spell work. They were trying to block this for you. Whoever it was that you were dealing with, they were trying to block this for you. And this ancestor, this grandmother figure, this ancestor energy stepped in and released you, is what I'm hearing. It's almost like Spirit is saying you were under some kind of spell, is what I'm getting. See, look at that. Speaking of spells, the devil. What was the spell about? Is to keep you from finding your soulmate. They were using all types of debilitating tactics. Whoever this person was, they were using all types of debilitating tactics. And there's another card that wants to say something. Yeah, they were even trying to block your progress. They're trying to block your growth, is what Spirit is saying. Like, whoever it was, they were like very, I'm hearing they may have kind of like been obsessive in a sense. They wanted to have what you have, okay? And Spirit allowed you, this ancestor allowed you to move to calmer waters. This ancestors released you from this bondage that you were experiencing. And for many of you, what you're finding is whatever it was that this person was whatever blockage this person was causing, many of you were not able to find love. Like, this person was trying to keep you as a puppet. That's the energy that I'm getting from this devil card here. They're trying to keep you as a puppet. And look at this 6-6. Okay? They're trying to keep you as a puppet to keep you from progressing in your love. And I'm also getting the energy that this person was also blocking whatever it was that they were doing. This, you know, and I'm definitely getting spell work here. They could have been doing things to block your knowledge of you being in this Empress energy. And this is still, again, Venus energy. They could have been doing things to block you as it relates to, you know, they could have been doing beauty spells, is what I'm hearing, you know, so that way you never really saw yourself as the Empress, you know, worthy of finding love. And for many of you, because you are in this state, relationships kind of came and went, and you weren't able to make investments with this 7 of Pentacles here. And this is investments as it relates to relationships. This is investments as it relates to yourself. This is investment as it relates to you growing in your power. This person did not want to see you grow in your power, because essentially this would mean self-fulfillment. This would mean self-love, which in turn would lead you to finding love and finding connections and shared values. Okay, and the role that I'm getting this ancestor came in, you know, with this death card here. This ancestor came in and released you from this. 617 could also be significant. Perhaps you're dealing with someone that was born in June as well. And this person, this ancestor, really helped to release you from this feeling of being in bondage, is what I'm hearing. And for many of you, being released from this is currently allowing you to find love. It's allowing you to speak your truth. For many of you, Spirit is saying not only were you blinded, but you were not able to speak at some point. Like your throat chakra was blocked, and this is probably why I heard speak your truth earlier during the reading, because that energy was coming up. Okay? And even as we speak, all right, this message is definitely going to be delivered. And yeah, like I'm really picking up on this energy of like something about your throat chakra not being able to speak your truth, keeping you in this crossroads, keeping you feeling stuck. And this is why Spirit is saying that, you're sitting resilient now, because at some point you didn't feel like you didn't have the strength, whatever it is that it took for you to build your throat chakra, to build your strength, to build yourself. You were in a state previously where you were not, those things were not developed. Those qualities, those characteristics were not developed, and it kept you like this. Yeah. Look at this. These are definitely like moving away from those types of deceitful sort of energies. And now you're going into these new beginnings. You're finding your beginnings is what Spirit is saying. Okay. What else do you want to tell us about the reading, Spirit? Spirit is saying for many of you, like, this message, you have a message for the world that someone did not want you to tell. You have a message about love, about you have a message about love. You have a message about finding your balance and harmony. For many of you, Spirit is saying you get to tell this story about how you overcame, a lot of these energies. And I see the Knight of Wands at the bottom. This is definitely someone who's overcome a lot of things, to be in this energy of being balanced now. Okay? To be in this energy where you're progressing is what I'm hearing. Okay? And with this Four of Wands, you're getting together with people who are very much more like you, who are appreciative of who you are. You've built a tribe, you've built a family for many of you, is what I'm hearing. You're moving forward. Okay. This ancestor, this mother figure, is someone who's definitely watching over you, and is presiding over. For many of you, this ancestor is helping you find new relationships. They're helping you defeat, these low vibrational types of energies. They're helping you in your pentacles is what I'm hearing. They're definitely working behind the scenes. And many of you know that. And for many of you, Spirit is saying that it's important that you pour libation. Oh, look at that. Speaking of libation, okay, this is definitely all about the ancestral realm. This is confirmation, okay. Spirit is saying to pour libation, you know, on a consistent basis, because you definitely have a spiritual team backing you up. And the more you acknowledge the spiritual realm, the more access you give them to support and assist you in moving forward in life. Look at this. This is also giving us ancestral realm energy. And for many of you, you're going to be tapped into this in your dreams, is what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying that the more you pour libation, the more you will connect to the spiritual realm, okay? The more you will connect to the ancestral realm, because water gives access to various spiritual realms, okay? Spirit is also saying that the more you do these rituals, you're going to find that you're going to have more vivid dreams about what directions your ancestors want to give you, where they want you to go. You're going to basically get clarity, is what Spirit is saying. You're going to get a lot of clarity as it relates to, you know, your walk with your spiritual guides here, okay? With this star card here, this is definitely about renewal, renewing, you know, your connection to the spiritual realm, renewing and rejuvenation. And I'm also hearing renovation. You're renovating yourself here. Like, many of you are still healing from a lot of like past wounds. Yeah, you're still healing from a lot of past wounds, and Spirit is saying this is why the I believe it was the Six of Cups came up earlier, because you're still healing from past wounds. Okay. Yeah, you're still healing from past wounds. You're still healing from past experiences of conflict, past betrayals, and the ritual of pouring libations is going to help you to be connected, to stay grounded. Spirit is saying to pour a libation on the earth, so that way you're connected to earth and water energy, and that's also going to open up open up the gates. And that's also going to allow you to see things too. And Spirit just pointed out to me, you know, this bird that's in here, like you have all types of spirit guides watching and presiding over you, is what Spirit is saying. And the more you are tapped into the elements, the greater your connection will be to the natural forces, cosmic forces, as well as natural forces that work in balance to keep you on a high vibrational energy. Yeah, and I'm still getting energies about your dreams being a lot more vivid. Okay. What other message do you have for the Divine Collective Spirit? I'm getting this on Can't Nobody Hold Me Down. Can't nobody stop me now. Oh no, I got to keep it going. Can't nobody hold me down. Can't nobody stop me now. Oh no, I've got to keep it going. Yeah. That might not be the lyrics, but y'all got the gist. Okay, yeah, so this is still illuminating your potential to heighten your intuition here. Okay, so, and this is also, Spirit is saying, this is confirmation that the more you connect to the natural laws of the universe, nature, the elements, the more your intuition is going to be heightened. And you're also going to find that your answers, your dreams are going to become more vivid. Your dreams are going to become more vivid. You're going to be able to see your possibilities. Like, you're going to get a lot of clarity with this 7 of Cups here and the moon. You're going to get a lot of clarity in your dreams. Like, you know, spirits, yes, okay, so are going to be speaking to you to give you guidance and direction as to where you're going to go. Like, you're divinely protected here. And this is absolute success that Spirit is saying you're going to get in this. And for many of you, Spirit is saying that you're building your intuition is, for many of you, this is going to happen. And for many of you, this is already happening. Spirit is saying that you get to recognize right now that your success and victory with this 6 of Wands here, your success and victory has everything to do with following your intuition, connecting with Spirit, connecting with the elements. For many of you, you are very successful right now. And this is because you followed your intuition. When Spirit said to pour your libations, you poured the libations, and you allowed yourself to tap into the ancestral realm. Okay, this is you, Scorpio, tapping into, you know, cycles of beginnings and endings, knowing when to end things and move forward. And for many of you, like, these previous cycles of having people that you thought were close to you who were only being deceptive, you know, they ended. And you have this is, Spirit is also reminding you that this is related to an ancestor that you have that's presiding over you. And I'm still getting the energy that it's a mother figure of some sort, a grandmother sort of figure. And this is also you seated as the Empress. Okay, you Scorpio, you are seated as the Empress. You're fertile, you're abundant. And this is why you are manifesting all of these things with your investments, and you're able to defeat low vibrational energies and, you know, tap into yourself, tap into your heart chakra, while at the same time, you know, connecting with love. For many of you, this is self-love, and for many of you, this is self-love plus finding, you know, someone who is very much you know, like a soulmate energy here. And you're getting a lot of, yeah, King of Cups. You have someone who's very much feeling you, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so tap into your intuition. And some of you already are, okay? These puppets that you were dealing with, and this is exactly who this person that tried to put you in this energy, Spirit is saying they're a puppet, okay? They were a low vibrational type of beings, is what I'm hearing. Okay, tap into your intuition, continue to do your spiritual work, and you know, this will continue to bring you success and victory. You know, with the 6 of Wands, that's definitely what we saw. Okay, any additional message for the collective regarding this reading? Okay, so these immediately are 2 cards that I saw coming out. A lot of changes coming through for you, and changes in love. Yeah, absolutely. Changes in love. Okay, and celebrations is what Spirit is saying. And what else? Oh, look at this, your wish fulfillment. These are all things that Spirit wants you to know that are coming toward you. Okay, you have a 2 of Cups that came out twice. Okay, a Knight of Swords, a 9 of Cups, and a 3 of Cups. So you have growth, joy, satisfaction, prosperity all coming towards you. is what Spirit wants you to know. Okay? And that's that. That's what Spirit wants you to know about that. Okay. Let's see what the ancestors here gotta say. What message do you have for the divine collective here, Spirit? Okay, come on. Okay, look at this, radical rebirth again. And underneath is manifestation. Alright, number 5, this is a lot of changes happening. And you know what? The last time we pulled this card, it was about an ancestor that was speaking. This message, the last time that this card came out, was all about radical rebirth, like an ancestor wanting to come through and finish their work in you. And this is what Spirit is saying about this now. Okay? And I'll read this again. And Spirit has already spoken as it relates to this card. And I'm going to still read it. Okay? Mbuya Nahanda, Goddess of Radical Rebirth. Temple Ancestors. Confirmation, y'all. This is Ancestor speaking. Born around 1840, Sharwi Nyakasi Kana channeled Hondoro, an ancient royal lion spirit named Nahanda, who has been incarnated by revolutionary Shona women for at least 500 years. Heralded as Mbuya Nahanda, grandmother. See? There's that grandmother energy that we're talking about. This great ancestress was a healer who declared war against colonial occupation. Yes, you can. Stop the struggle. You can choose at any moment to start over and be reborn. Like the sun, you rise again and again. Dust yourself off. Move forward and go for it again. Life is about transition and change. You will fall on your face, change your mind, and need to make a comeback again and again. Release the idea that you messed up if things aren't perfect. Stop waiting to be ready. Make new choices and decisions. And your message is still I rise. All right, y'all. The message is very clear. Your ancestors speaking to you about the work that they are doing in your life, in your past, present, as well as your future. So you have a bright future ahead of you. And Spirit wants you to know your enemies have no, they will not prevail, okay? They will not prevail. They have no place. They have no, their strategies are done, okay? They're defeated. Your enemies are defeated. All right, y'all. If this message resonates, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Much peace and love and light.